Welcome, welcome one and all to the land of death. Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone.
What up, my fellow limers? You're liming with the White Trini, and today we're gonna cook up a little something. But first, I wanna say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, the aunties, the tanties, the dads filling both roles. All right, so big up and Happy Mother's Day to you guys. So today's cook is gonna be curry crab, stew fish, dumplings, cabbage. Let's go. All right, but first, before we get to this cook, I wanna say a special, special Happy Mother's Day to Shy Girl. All right, big up to her. She does so much for myself, my son, all right, for our little family, and I really want her to know that we appreciate everything that she does from the bottom of our heart, and we love you so much, Shy Girl. So this is for you. Let's get to the cook. Oh, thank you.
But he helped me doing work. I clean and crab, guys.
I'm slow, so she's assisting a little bit. So we're just gonna knock this out real quick and just relax the rest of the day and meal up and deal up.
I was supposed to be on the couch.
You're supposed to be on the couch, but she's in the kitchen, so
That's
don't
okay.
kill me. All right,
I don't mind.
let's get to this cook. All right, we're gonna season up our salmon here. So we're gonna use some of the Chief's seasoned soy. We're gonna use ginger soy, bitters, some salt, and some fresh blend green seasoning. So let's get seasoning up this salmon here for our stew fish. So I'm gonna start with a little of the ginger soy. 1, 2, 3. Now the reason why we put soy sauce in here, and this is our version of making it, guys, and we twist it up all the time, is to help make it a little bit sweeter. And we know why we add bitters, is to take out any like freshness. 1, 2. All right. Add some green seasoning now. Add some salt. I'm gonna use my hands because fish is kind of delicate. So you don't wanna mush it up. If you're using a spoon, you're gonna mush it up. Trying to take my time and kind of mixing it up like crazy here. Smells really good, actually. The green seasoning and the soya. The soy sauce.
Oh.
It's like I'm abbreviating it, the soya. All right, so what I'm gonna do for now, I'm not gonna start this cook yet. I'm gonna let it sit in the, cover it up, sit in the fridge for about like 15 to 30 minutes. Let this marinate up some, and then we'll go ahead and start frying up our stew fish. So we're gonna go ahead and make the dumpling mix. So I went ahead and added some flour in a bowl. I'm gonna use this new device that Shy Girl bought me to mix it up, so I don't have to use my hands. We're gonna use a pinch, guys, a pinch of baking powder, some salt, and a little green seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pinch of baking powder in there one time. Literally a pinch. So I'm using my fingers for a pinch of it. That is a small pinch, but it's a pinch. All right.
Why just a pinch?
Why just a pinch? That's the, like to kind of help like raise it or something.
Oh, okay.
Some salt. Some green seasoning. Now, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna end up boiling up the dumplings, and then we will fry it up afterwards. All right, so a spoon and like a half. All right, so go ahead and mix that up. So I like this device now because, get some water, because I don't have to get my hands as dirty. So let me add a little water in there. So, no, I have one there, thank you. So so this Mother's Day cook looks like it's gonna be a pretty decent sized cook. I'm not making one thing, I'm making quite a few things. I know I need more water, I just don't wanna over put too much water, guys, so I kind of just take my time and do little by little. Because then if I add too much water, then I gotta add more flour. I'm just going backwards, so. All right, more water is needed, obviously. Might have to get some more from my pitcher here too. Let me see. It might be all right. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day with your moms, your aunts, your loved ones. It's their day. It's a crazy day to go out and actually go eat, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. All them restaurants are gonna be busy, busy, busy. Sometimes the best thing to do is just stay home, cook up a little something, right? Avoid the chaos out there. I mean, even the grocery stores are crazy. I'm gonna have to dig my hand into this, that's for sure. But in the beginning, I don't have to mess with all the loose flour. Kind of scrape the bowl a little bit here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my hand now, guys.
Did it work good, you think?
Yeah, it works pretty good. Oh, but now, because I don't have no dry flour like on my hand, now the dumpling mix is sticking to my hand. Let me get some dry flour. All right, so we got some flour here. I have to add a little bit more flour, guys. So maybe a little too much water I added there. So I told myself I didn't want to have to go backwards, and now I got to go a little backwards. Add a little flour. That's all right. As you can see, you might be able to see on your end, you can see that the mix has the green seasoning in there. So dumpling mix is nice and seasoned up. There we go, that's what I'm looking for now. Sticking a little less now. Well, I thought it was sticking a little less, still sticking.
Let's see what's going on deep.
And Shy Girl has to supervise me. I'm fired already, guys. Fired already.
Let's see.
You gonna use that thing?
Yeah. Oops, no, I can't.
Right, it's hard because I could scrape. You could scrape with the bowl with the device, but with the spoon-like thing, mixture thing.
Right.
I feel it's easier to use your hand.
Yeah,
So,
yes. Pretty good. Nice.
well, now it's good. Yeah, I needed more flour. I had too much water.
Nice. I'm excited for these dumplings.
You haven't had dumplings in a while, huh?
No.
It's mixing good now.
All right.
I'm gonna beat this thing up.
No, don't beat this up as much.
All right, so we're gonna mix this up a little bit more, and we're gonna go ahead and get this ready to start boiling up and making our dumplings. All right, I wanted to show you guys. So I went ahead and took out the fish from the fridge that marinated for a good about 30 minutes or more. Here's our breading. So it looks like it's just regular flour, but I already mixed it up. So I use black pepper, salt, and slap your mama. You could use any kind of, dry ingredients for the flour part. I know sometimes in the past we'd use the Tony Casciaris, or however you pronounce that. So whatever you want, to make your flours up there. And then we have the crabs here, all nice, washed up, cleaned up. They just got to get seasoned up. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and start frying up our fish for our stew fish. All right, so let's get on the outside. So before we go on the outside, I'm gonna go ahead and season up this crab, let it marinate a little bit in the fridge. So the ingredients we're gonna use, pretty much similar to the fish. We are gonna use the seasoned soy, the fresh green seasoning, some ginger soy, bitters, and this crab is gonna be curried up with none other than Trini Style with Dinesh spicy curry powder, guys. We're always using this now. We're gonna run short. As you can see, this bottle is getting low. So hopefully I'll get some more stock soon, but definitely can't go wrong with this curry. It's a must, guys. All right, let's go ahead and season this up. Right, nice cleaned up crab. I was hoping they had some kind of sales on this. We haven't had no sales on this in a while.
How much you paid for it today?
It's like $22 for 2 pounds, so $11 a pound basically, which is technically still a good price. Normally they're like 15 and up. All right, so some seasoned soy. Since the crab is a lot more than the fish, I'm not going to be shy with putting more than usual of the soys. I love curry crab. I love crab and callaloo. Anything crab is the bomb, guys.
Oh, crab.
Was that why I love you so much?
Probably.
Oh boy. All right, so some bitters and then green seasoning. That adds, I'm gonna scoop some in. So 1, 3 generous scoops, 2, 3. We'll go with that. All right, we gotta mix it up with a spoon, as you can't really, you could try to use your hands, but your hands gonna get tore up, guys, from the shells. So it's a little difficult because obviously the shells and all that, it's not gonna stir up good. So it takes a little while to mix it up, but you guys get the idea. Just gonna mix it up real good. Sit that in the fridge. Let it marinate some. There we go. No, it's because when you're trying, you know how it is. Like when you're trying to stir it up, like it's a bunch of legs and pieces, and they're not gonna sit there and stir up like they would like a meat. Yep. So we're just gonna mix this up real quick, guys.
Great.
Yeah, you can smell the seasoning big time. Nice fresh seasoning.
You know, I could just steam that, eat it just so.
You could. A lot of people just steam crab, and that's it. And they, you know, butter, or they steam it with some Old Bay. All right. All right, guys, thumbs up. We're gonna put this in the fridge, let it marinate a little bit, and then we're gonna go on the outside. We're gonna get this Mother's Day cook on. All right, you're gonna see a little bit of whining. All right, so don't go nowhere. All right, guys, we are on the outside. We are gonna go ahead and get this fish fried up. I think the oil is pretty hot, but either way, still, I'm gonna go ahead and start breading up our fish here. All right, make sure to dust it before you drop it in. This way you don't have all this excess flour messing up the oil. It's gonna happen either way, but just so it's not so brutally messy and too much excess. Let's drop one in and see if it's good. And negative. And the oil is hot, you know. It's just, I guess it ain't hot enough. So I'm gonna wait before I drop in any more. Wait till I know that that one's frying up. I went ahead and raised the temperature some. I usually like to kind of keep it on medium so it can take its time and fry up. All right. I want to thank Shy Girl for the assist. Her helping out just helps me knock this out faster because I am slow. It takes me time to prep everything, get everything going. Regardless if we're doing a video or not, just, you know, it takes time. All right, I see it's starting to fry up some. I'll go ahead and drop in the next piece. It's still not hot enough, guys. I thought it was hot. It's going there, it's just slow. All right. So you guys already know the process. If you watched long enough, we're gonna go ahead and keep dropping the fish in, let it fry, take its time. We want to get a nice, like golden brown, but actually a little bit darker, so it gets nice and, you know, crispier kind of in a way. This way, because remember, it's gonna soften up with the in the stew. So you don't want it to be not fried up enough. Man, this piece here looked like a nice cut of tuna. It's a nice little chunk there. This would go great too, guys, if you cut it up. Maybe, yeah, some of the slices are actually thin. You fry this up and put this in a nice sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. Maybe with some nice fresh bread. Some like hops bread or something. That'd be the bomb. Right. Drop the next piece in. Alright, so we're starting to fry up now, guys. Drop a couple more pieces in. I'll go ahead and let that do its thing. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and bread up a few more of these, just have them ready to go. And you guys can sit here and enjoy watching it fry up and listen to some tunes.
Bust up shot, oi! Down in Pina. When the roti start to share, she began to eat. People staring, but she don't care. She start to sing sweet, sweet. Bust up shot, oi! How I love this thing so. Only I alone know. Now until tomorrow. Give me hototo. Bust up shot, oi! I love soca and roti a lot. I'm not better. Come give me the hot. Bust up shot, oi!
I'll show you guys the setup here for the cook. So this is for our crab. So we got some flavor to pot crab mix, Maggie. We have some baigan, onion. We have hot pepper, which is like Scotch bonnet, tomatoes, Dinesh curry, a little coconut milk. Then for our stew fish, we have a little bit of cornstarch here. All right, that's to help thicken it up. We got some broth this round. We have some golden ray, we have celery, we have Scotch bonnet, onion, carrot, tomatoes, some sazon, and some seasoned up fish from Maggie. And then for our dumpling, we have shallots, we have a little bit of carrot, we have some sazon, onion, pimento, green seasoning, golden ray, and Sugar, what's this?
Butter.
Butter, okay. I wasn't sure if that was something else. And we have butter. All right, guys, so you see the nice setup. Big up to Shy Girl for setting this up for our cook. All right, so let's get the cooking. All right, guys, we're on the outside. Our pot is hot here with some coconut oil. I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping in some of our ingredients. We're gonna start with this stew fish. We're gonna do some onion, carrot, tomatoes, celery, and that Scotch bonnet peppers. Kind of go ahead and drop in there. All right, I dropped the ingredients in, guys. Our carrots, our onions, our tomatoes, celery, Scotch bonnet peppers. We'll let this chunky up a bit. All right. We'll save the golden ray for a little bit later. All right. We can add in our sazon. Put the sazon in real quick. All right, we'll mix that up, and then I'm gonna put some ketchup in there too. The sazon gives it that nice added flavor, and it gives it that color like uku. All right, let me get the ketchup. Add in some ketchup. Let that fry up real good. You guys, I wish you guys could smell this aroma right now. It smells really good. Really, really nice.
I should be on the couch, you know, guys, but it's a big cooking nation, so let's see. We got some seasoning.
Green seasoning. A little bit more, guys. All right. Now you can smell it. Ooh, yes, love it. I'm gonna add in the golden ray one time. All right, let that melt up.
That's an interesting broth.
I know.
Has what, thyme? Oh yeah, that one.
This one has thyme, marjoram, and oregano. Put this one back in the fridge. I have to. That aroma. I want to grab my plate, my bowl. Now you can smell the golden ray too. All right, I'm gonna add in the cornstarch. All right, I mixed it up real good. This is to help thicken it up. And you can see the sauce kind of thickening up now. All right. Wow, look at that. Consistency really made it thicken up.
Okay.
Check it out, guys. Thickened up pretty good.
Okay, add this in?
Yeah. I'm gonna add in one broth. This just depends on how much you're making and how much of the sauce you want to serve with. Alright. So that's the kind that we're using.
This time,
Marjoram.
marjoram.
It's like a seasoning, and oregano.
I feel like raindrop. Did I got?
It looks like it's gonna rain all day, but it hasn't rained. I'm gonna drop in 1 packet of the fish season up Maggi. Right, also gonna drop some fresh thyme. And you can smell it once you picked it. Yeah. Shigo's putting in some fresh thyme. That is one seasoning that is very strong. But wow, so much flavor it usually gives. All right, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and let this bubble up a little bit before we drop in our fish, and then we'll drop in our fish and let it cook up some, and then it should be done. All right, guys, our stew's looking good there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in our fish. All right. Smells amazing, guys. And we already put in the golden ray, so that's all set. Bring some of these bigger pieces in here first. Okay. Turn down the temperature just a little bit. Right, and I'll carefully mix this up, not to get too crazy. It's actually really, really good. All right, kind of, I don't want to beat up the fish there, so I'm kind of just like pressing it down, let it soak in. All right. Let that bubble up a little bit, and our stew fish should be done, guys. But I'll taste for salt, make sure the stew part is good. And then in the meantime, we're gonna get our pot going for our crab. As you can see, the crab is ready to go, nice and seasoned up. So I'll go ahead and taste this for salt. All right, we'll catch you guys when we go ahead and start chunking in the pot for the crab. So stay tuned. All right, we're on the outside again. We have our pot here getting hot. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our ingredients here, our baigan, tomatoes, onion, and hot pepper, scotch bonnet. And the reason why we add the baigan, guys, it helps thicken up the sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest you guys here, let you guys get in on the action. All right. All right. Action time, guys. Oh, Lord. I know you guys are coughing through the screen too. I know. Oh, Lord. And I didn't even put Dinesh curry yet, and I coughed it up a storm there. Wow. The pepper didn't look too hot. All right, we'll let that chunky up a bit. Then we'll go ahead and add in our curry. So sometimes we'll make the crab without the baigan because we just don't have it available. We actually had some, so we went ahead and made sure that we added it this round. But definitely, a lot of people cook their curry crab using baigan just so that, again, it thickens up the sauce. Like sometimes for myself, I don't have to eat the crab. Sometimes I like the sauce with just some rice. That goes down so good. Something simple like that. Curry sauce and rice. All that flavor. All right, guys, we'll come back in when we're gonna drop the curry. All right, we're gonna go ahead and drop in Dinesh curry. Can't let this waste, guys. Let's scoop it out. Oh boy. Oh, my sleeve. Woo. Thank you. Blessings by Shy Girl. And drop the heat a little bit. That's why it's not sizzling up some. Sorry. That's all right. It's gone. Woo. My nose instantly. Oh. I'm in the sniffles now. All right. We're gonna let this cook up a bit, guys. Wow, that aroma smells good. At the same time, the pepper hits you one time from the curry. All right, so now we're gonna drop in our flavor of the pot, Maggi crab. All right. Guys, these are always a staple in our house. All these extra seasonings. Just gives it loads of flavor. Wow. the aroma alone could make you hungry. All right. Let that cook up a bit more there, about ready. All right, guys, this looks good. Time to drop the crab in. So here we go. Crab looks awesome. Nice and well seasoned. Big enough pot so we don't have to worry about not being able to stir it up. Sorry for all the steel pan playing there. Right. Mix this up. Give it a stir. Ooh, the pepper, guys. Like
Crab drum. And I wash it up.
crab jumping out the pot. This thing was dead. Sorry, I know I'm blocking your guys' view. Just trying to stir it up. It's like when you're seasoning it, it's hard to stir it up. Legs are all getting twisted up. It's like Twister in a pot. Who says you need medicine if you're sick? You just need a nice spicy curry, boy. That'll clear up your head one time. Look at that sauce. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook up a bit, and then we're gonna cover it. Let it cook up, guys. All right. And come in with the coconut milk now. All right, and then we're gonna cover it up and let it simmer. Beautiful. All right, and the reason why we add the coconut milk is like to give it the added flavor. All right, guys. We'll see you in a few when you get going on the next cook. Thumbs up. Boom. All right, Shy Girl's gonna help make the dumplings. As you can see, she's rolling it out.
I didn't want to do nothing, but I see he's doing a lot, so I could do this.
And I'm slow, guys. I always say that I'm slow. I like how you can see all the seasoning and stuff in it. That right there just looks so good, knowing that it's seasoned up like that.
See if this thing will cut it.
I think it'll cut it.
He came from Calcutta, a stick and a bag on his shoulder. He told banana capra. So I am part seed of India. India, the Indian ship and the slavery bind together two races in unity. There was no more Mother Africa, no more.
All right, guys, we're gonna continue this process, and we'll show you how the dumplings are when we're done. All right, guys, here is the steamed cabbage. So we basically washed this up, we cut it up, pretty much just let that steam in a pot. You add a little salt, black pepper, and you're good to go. You could top it with like the fish and stuff. A little while back, Shy Girl did that. I made stew fish, and we made the cabbage, and we topped the cabbage with the stew fish. Any kind of toppings, but it's a nice, healthy, quick little thing you can make up, guys. So really nice. All right, guys, we have our pot here getting hot. So we're gonna do our dumplings now, but we're gonna fry them up. All right, so our dumplings finished boiling. We have all our ingredients here. Again, the shallots, the onion, pimento, sliced up carrots, like very fine. We got our butter, golden ray, green seasoning, sazon, and ketchup. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the butters. Go ahead and drop those in. I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. Let this melt up. This is gonna give the flavor. That's why we're doing the 2 butters. These dumplings will be nice. And the dumplings can go with any kind of a dish too. You do it with crab, you do it with stew fish. Heck, you could just have dumplings themselves, guys. Now we're gonna drop in our other ingredients one time. All right. Give that a stir. All right, mix it up real good. Lots of aroma here, guys. Smells wonderful. Lots of color. So I love when you're cooking too. You see all the nice, wonderful colors. Add in the green seasoning. Gonna add in sazon. 1 pack. Any brand. Always say any brand, guys. Whatever's available. Give this a stir. Yes. Oh, now you can smell that aroma. Very nice. All right, now we're gonna add some ketchup. Stir this up. Got my dancing pot here sliding around. Nice. All right, we're gonna let this fry up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and add in our dumplings. All right, guys, we're gonna drop in our dumplings now. Ooh, boy, plenty. Hot. Ooh. All right. I'll mix this up real good. Oh yeah. There we go. Woo, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Nice. Oh, this is gonna last. For sure. You dribbling yet? You dribbling? Because I am. Not over the stove, but I'm dribbling. Alright, guys. We're about done with that. We gotta just wait on our crab, and then we should be mealing up and dealing up soon, so don't go nowhere. Let's check out this crab, guys. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Voila. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Waiting to see if the sauce would thicken up a little bit. Smells good.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if there's any tips like to make it get even thicker.
Dal.
So would you do dal and baigan?
You can do both, but you can.
Actually, I didn't realize the sauce.
Is thick.
Yeah, it's cooking down. It looks like it's good to go. It ain't gonna take much. All the heat and everything to cook this up. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the inside for the final results. All right, guys, check it out. Final results. So here we have our curry crab, snow crab legs. We have some cabbage. We have stew fish, and we have our dumplings. So I'm gonna start off with the dumplings, guys. I did drizzle a little curry sauce from the crab too on the dumplings. So let's try it out. finished chewing there, guys. Them dumplings are the bomb, straight up. Those are fire, wow. So much flavor in there. Like, you don't even have to drizzle the curry sauce on there. There's just so much flavor with those dumplings. It's so good, guys. I'm gonna go in twice. Here we go. Hands down, guys, the dumplings, fire. I was telling Shiger earlier, that's something you could just make up dumplings and have that for dinner or lunch. Boom, done. That's amazing. But now we're gonna try the stew fish. One of my favorite stew fish. Here we go. Wow, there's so much flavor packed in that stew fish, guys. I almost jumped up for you, but I'm trying to save the fun for the end of the video. You know what time it is. It's time to wine.
Show them about the wine. Show them about the wine. I'll tell them wine. Wine and a wine, wine.
Ooh, guys, I had to wine. I'm not even done eating yet. That stew fish is wonderful, guys. So much flavor. It's sweet, lovely. I love it. And it got the nice crisp on the outside from frying it up. Oh, wow. Heaven in every bite there, I'm telling you right now. We're gonna go with the curry crab, and you guys know curry is boss, right? So I'm gonna take out a claw here. Back in the days, I used to fight over the claws, but now I don't care. I'll eat any part of the crab here. So usually I pull out that piece. I gotta usually crack this with my teeth or a fork, but it's actually already cracked, guys. So I'm gonna break it up on my hand. Technically, the correct way is to sit there and suck off all the sauce, but I wanted to dig right on in and try out the meat. There we go. That crab, guys, is very sweet. Very, very sweet. Very flavorful. It's also messy, guys, so I could be here all day trying to eat the crab and give you guys reviews. So I don't want to sit here and make a mess and this and that and crab flying everywhere and stuff, but you guys know crab is messy. This crab is hands down amazing. Very spicy, delicious curry. Top of the line, guys, top of the line. You gotta have it. This food is so good, guys. I'm gonna go in with the stew fish again. Second time. You guys are getting like second time each time here. Guys, there's not much I can say. This is a wonderful meal. I'm gonna give it to you again. You know what time it is. It's time to wine.
Then show them how to wine. Take a wine, take a wine, take a wine, take a wine.
Oh, guys. This meal, it really puts a smile on your face. It really makes you happy. And first, I wanna say big up and happy Mother's Day to Shy Girl. She assisted. She really wanted to just relax today. She really helped me out with this meal. It was a big cook, guys. It took a little time. And without her assistance, I probably would have finished like tonight. And that's not fair to her because I know she's hungry. So, and she'll be starving all day waiting for me to finish this food. But big up to her, guys. Big up to you guys, all the moms out there, all the aunties, the grandmothers, all right, the soon-to-be moms, the dads that are doing double duty. Big up to you guys, all right? Thanks for watching today. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Cheers to you, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.